I would like to thank everyone, obviously, who has voted. It means a lot. It's rare you find the defender getting a goal of the month. It's a great feeling, and it just adds to the year that we've been having. Hopefully, it continues, and we hope that everyone out there keep on supporting us. Yeah, it's a goal that came at the right time for us because we had a lead of a 3-1 lead, and we let it slip by our hands. In my mind, what I was thinking at the time was when I have hell after the game in the dressing room because we're playing at home. We've let a 3-1 lead slip past us, and at the time, I just told myself, okay, just focus on this now and make sure that you connect. Don't think too much about it. Try and hit the target. And then, fortunately for me, I just saw the ball sailing into the top net. And yeah, the feeling after the game from the celebration, it was something that I'm very proud to be part of.
Thank you very much, Fatu, and good afternoon, Tapelo. Congratulations on your monthly Goal of the Month award. I just wanted to find out what exactly has changed since Benny McCarthy has came through the club, because prior to that, I think you guys were just above the relegation zone. So what is it that has that Benny McCarthy has changed at the club? I mean, here you are scoring beautiful goals. If you just elaborated more on that. So what has changed at the club since he's come in? Thank you.
The mood altogether, from the winning mentality, from the winning culture, it's created a winning culture whereby everyone is working hard to be in the team. First of all, not to start, but to get your name in the team. That's on its own. It's not a given. It pushes everyone to make sure that they give their all in training. The mood in general, we are a family. It feels that way. Everyone supports each other. The ones who are not playing are very supportive of the guys who are playing. And the support we get from the technical staff, they're always there to encourage us, give us what we need for the games. And if it's not going well, not harm us, but uplift us. It's a team that's full of motivators in different ways. That has changed us into believing we can achieve things. Before we used to just go about and just hoping that things would go our way, but now we believe that we can get. We go into games knowing we can win instead of hoping we can win. So that, in terms of the mentality change, has been the biggest change and the biggest difference.
Tapelo, being a long-standing of AmaZulu, what does it make you feel? Also, the other part, I wanted to check you. There was a stage where in your life there was a talk that you may not play football because there was I think you were sick and then you were out for long. You know, just to come back the way you have come back now so strongly, what does it make you feel? Does it make you feel more prouder?
I've not looked at that. I'm being the longest player here. It's not an achievement really because I've not achieved anything being here. But I pat myself in the back now and again to be in the professional setup for this long, knowing where I'm coming from. Also, the injury, it was a huge mental blockage in terms of me coming back from it. It took me quite a while to get over it. I remember very well, sometimes I think about it in terms of me using a catheter to pee, staying in hospital for that long. And it's still in my head, but I've managed to get past it. With therapy, of course, it's something that I'm proud to say. I've got myself someone to talk to and someone to help me get along the journey of football because it's something that demands a lot in terms of the mental strength. So it's something that has helped me get through a lot of things, not only the injury, but some of my family stuff that I was going through in the last few years. So also with the help of the family, there's my very close sister that I talk to most of the time when I'm going through things. and things are not going my way, she's always there to make sure that I pick myself up and make them proud and make myself proud.
Thank you, Sanbonani. Tapelo, I would like to know this one. Do you ever practice those dead balls that you normally kick? Because I know you from your days when the team was playing in the National First Division. You were scoring similar goals. And I remember there was a game in Kingswell Little Stadium against Bidvest. You scored the similar goal that you scored in the recent one that gave you a goal of the month. Do you ever have time to practice that balls?
Yes, we do practice. It's not often as I would like to, but sometimes the training demands a lot from your body, and to continuously kicking balls can also put yourself in a position of injuries and stuff. So yeah, we do practice. I remember very well the first time I had to take, it was a training. It became like a joke to the guys. They thought I'm trying my luck, and then the ball went in. Following day, I was tasked to do the same, and the same thing happened. So then they started to give me the trust of taking them. But I also give the other guys that I see, they got a better technique, even maybe not the same belief as I have, because it's more about belief from me. When I go, I believe that I will score. Some guys got better technique than me. It's just that I hope at times they get the same belief that they will score. And it's been an ongoing thing. We do practice. Even the day before I scored the free kick against Celtic, we were practicing in training. I lost a bet to spare. I still owe him 200, by the way, because I had to buy him lunch. He scored the goal and I missed. So it's something that we do practice now and again.
Someone very close to you who was also instrumental in bringing you there has won something with AmaZulu, George Deneley. I'm sure he teases you about all the years you've played and you say you've won nothing. So when you say you want to win something with the club, I surely you want to emulate him. If you can just touch on that. And another one, if you can just touch on the importance of the change that AmaZulu have been this season, transforming to a team that was just battling relegation, but with the new motivation behind the new project of the club owners. How has been this received, especially by the players who've been there?
Starting to the man that brought me here, Coach George Deneley. We had some chats and we had some bent about it. Always reminds me his record of a top goal scorer of 23 goals is never going to be matched. Always dispute that. For me, it would mean a lot to win something with the club. The last time they won a trophy was when he was still here, and that was 1992. I was not even born then. I've been here for a while now, and to leave without any kind of silverware would be kind of a failure. And it's something that I've held personally that I would try. It's not an individual sport, obviously. You need your teammates, you need everyone. At least if I could get one, then it would mean a lot to me and to him, because I know he's a very huge supporter for the club. It's not only a former player, but it's a club he dearly loves. And he's someone who means a lot to me. The change in the team, as I've said before, it's been more of a breath of fresh air for many of us. There were times where we felt the club is stagnant, it's not moving where we wanted to go. So the changes has been good in terms of the atmosphere. Everyone that has come in has added so much to us who were here in terms of making us believe we can achieve things. From the chairman, he came with huge ambitions. At first, we thought, okay, this is a setup for failure, but now that we see what we're capable of, we can see that it's something that's very, very much achievable. And it's something we should have long aimed for instead of aiming lower than we've aimed before. From the players, the technical staff that has come in, they've just elevated us in terms of now even us and our games and our attitudes, everything has just been elevated. So we just hope that sooner the supporters will come back and make it even more. And the chairman's vision will be much possible within the next few years, other than the 12 years he put out there, because we believe now more than ever that anything is possible and we are much capable of achieving everything that we want to achieve.
Tapelo, well done. Congratulations, my man. Just a quick one to add to what Bello was saying. That's why my hand was down. The AmaZulu team has been transformed from just being a team that wants to save the status, but you guys have got this thing that is actually seen out there. Just tell me, having the new technical team, I'm going to say the new, but it's the people that you work with, except Benny McCarthy. What is that one thing that you guys agree on in the change room, whether it's before training or whether it's before an actual match, that says we want to take the brand forward? I mean, looking at how far you've come with this team.
Honestly, it's the revival of the passion for the sport. There were times, even myself included, where I would come and not have the same passion that took me here. They've just brought that back in terms of us players. We know what they've achieved. We know how their careers, and we know where they come from. So for us to have people like that in front of us, not only telling us that, but making sure that we also believe that we could and we are much capable of achieving the same feats as them. So they've revived the passion in us in terms of the sport. We come from different backgrounds, many of us, and we know what it means to be where we are, but we tend to forget sometimes, and that's a dangerous place to be when you're forgetting where you come from. Now that they've come and remind us of that, it is, let us go back to those dreams we had before we even became the pro players that we are now. So we still have those dreams. They are much alive now than the last few years, because there's times whereby you're playing, and then suddenly some of the dreams, they start to die slowly in you because of the situation you find yourself in. But they've just helped us in terms of reviving that passion in us, all of us.
When Sandile Zungu came in and then you saw the signing that he made, beefing up the team, there was a Mzava coming in. Did at times it came to your mind that, oh my word, my place in the team now is not going to happen? I mean, you're not going to play. Did that come to your mind, or you just didn't look into that?
If that came to my mind, then now I'm in the wrong place. We want to win things and we want to achieve things, and you can never have that without competition. As I said before, there was a phase whereby we became stagnant and we just became a team that's just there because there was not enough competition in the team. There were times you would go for maybe a full month thinking that, oh, okay, you're counting the games, you know that you're going to play. It's a feeling that every player now and again gets, and it's a dangerous feeling because it makes you relax. You don't put the same effort as you have to. So when it came, we welcome it with both hands because it's something we've been dreaming about. It's something that we've been wanting to have because that's the thing that makes a player want to go somewhere else sometimes. When you feel like your team is not doing enough in terms of helping you guys, in terms of recruitment and stuff, so that you can achieve the goals that you have. So when the competition came, we welcome it with both hands, because we know it's gonna elevate us, it's gonna make us better, it's gonna make the team better. So it has, and we are very appreciative of that, and we just hope that it continues. When we don't get to a place whereby we feel like we've arrived. We've not arrived, we've not won anything. We're just gonna keep dreaming, and we're just gonna keep working. That's it.